Okay, hello everybody, and today, a bit of a different video, but I'm going to be showing off this interesting new AI site. It's called Websim.ai. And this site is especially interesting because it's basically an entire AI generated internet. Okay, so how it works, you go up here and do kissanime.ru. You guys remember this? Man, those were the good old days. So let's just do kissanime.ru, and it loads, and it generates an AI site. This is an entirely AI generated website based on whatever we put in. So Kiss Anime. So it gets us like a janky streaming site. You can't actually watch stuff though. But as you can, oh my god, that look at All Might. Oh my god. Yeah, you get some kind of wacky AI images, but let's go like anime list, I guess. So you click on anime list, it loads. Yeah, it takes a while to load. And then it gives us a page and Angel Beats Berserk. Yeah, it gives us all these animes. Too bad we can't actually watch. Too bad it won't AI generate us. What the hell is that? That's what they got for erased? Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, so let's go to like popular then. But yeah, you can't actually, watch anything. But yeah, you can put in any website you want and it generates that site, And now we go to popular, it generates whatever popular. Oh my god, fucking One Piece 9.2, give me a break. Tokyo Revengers, whatever. So you can do freaking anything. Like, I don't know. Let's just do like, I don't know, like waifukasino.com. Maybe we could like gamble with our waifus or something. Yeah, it's a bit slow, but is what it is. Let's see. Yo, here it is. Waifukasino.com. Yo, sign up now. Waifu Blackjack Gotcha Roulette. Which one would be. Sometimes you can actually get it to play games with you, but I normally don't get it to work here. Let's go to wife. Let's go to games. Yeah, this is a little slow. Yeah, waifu slots, moe poker. Yeah, I know sometimes you can get it to like generate games, but I mean, I'm still working on this. But yeah, anyway, so and there's other stuff people do with it too. Like this person made Plants vs Zombies. This person's got like Minecraft. But one thing I find kind of interesting about this is I don't know what would be like an article like a news site. I don't know, freaking like I don't know like whatever like moeanimenews.com. Let's see if we can generate like some actual content here. New magical girl anime announced. Starlight Harmony Precure. Beloved slice of life manga Fluffy Days gets anime adaptation. Yo, Kizuna, didn't she retire? Shit. New themed maid cafe Neko. This is pretty authentic. Okay, let's go to latest news. MoeAnimeNews.com. My god. Shit. That's funny. Come on. Gimme. Love Live announced, yo, a new Love Live movie? New East. My smartphone is a magical girl in another world? I'm pretty sure that happened, actually. New generation of virtual YouTubers. I don't know. Anime reviews. Let's see. But yeah, anyway. So I guess to start talking about this, I mean, like, I don't know. This is pretty. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. But let's see. Anime reviews. Bochi the Rock. Yeah, given that Spy Family. Oh, Spy Family's only 4 stars. Crazy. Yeah, the weirdest part about this is these images. Like, that's Bochi the Rock, and that's Spy Family. My God. And also, look at that generation there. Yeah, definitely going to be working out these kinks. Now, let's do kawaii merch. I want to see what kind of merch they got. Yeah, so, anyway, this is boring. But okay, but anyway. Hatsune Miku Nendoroid 4500, My Neighbor Totoro plush 3200. Poke, that's not a Poke. Oh my God. But yeah, you can actually, let's see if it lets us buy stuff. Let's buy the Hatsune Miku, and then let's buy that. And look, let's buy the. I don't know why this isn't a Moe, like a Moe website. But whatever. I guess we can add stuff to cart, but there's no like checkout, so I don't know what we're supposed to do. I don't know what like that does, but anyway, so look, that's that. But basically, the thing I find interesting about this is how, I mean, like, it's obviously very primitive right now. Like, these people are making other stuff. Like, this guy's got a Doom emulator, so you can do more stuff in this. But as far as just, like, the AI generating sites go, it's very primitive. Like, obviously, these aren't real websites. Well, I guess they could pass for, like, real websites, but, you know, they're obviously AI generated. They ain't exactly going to pass the Turing test. But what I find interesting about it is how it's basically like a proof of concept. Because, you know, there's this theory that's been going around, the dead internet theory. This started in, like, I don't remember when this took off, but basically how it goes is that it's a conspiracy theory that the internet as we know it is dead. Okay? So the internet isn't all these different people all over the world making content, uploading stuff, viewing it. It's all mostly just like bots and AI generated stuff. And basically it goes how the internet died in like 2016 or 2017, and what exists now is all just AI generated. Now it does actually make some sense. Like, you know, there is like tons of bots, and even like there is like AI content now. Like, you go on YouTube and there's like these videos, like, especially there's a lot of shorts like this where it's like AI voiceover, like AI generated script, AI captions, all that. So there is a lot of this sort of, like, I guess, you know, content farm AI stuff on the internet now, but, you know, there still is like actual, you know, personalities and stuff on the internet. You know, there kind of just has to be. But what you're seeing now, especially with, you know, this AI, you know, because AI has progressed so much, you know, I remember when I first heard about ChatGPT, and, like, you know, when it first came out in 2022, you know, I could barely believe it, okay? It seemed like science fiction how you could ask, you know, a computer a question and have it give you like a coherent, intelligent answer on literally anything. But, you know, now it's even more advanced. We have AI voiceovers, AI image generation, AI video generation. You know, once you start really combining this kind of stuff together and having it be able to run sort of efficiently, cheaply, and have it, you know, be good quality, you know, you could have something like Websim.ai be advanced enough to sort of create, you know, a dead internet, an internet without, you know, any human creation at all. You know, that could actually happen one day. And it sort of makes me wonder, because there's other examples too. Like, this is another site, butterflies.ai. You can create a character, basically. And it could be basically any character, and it's all set up like a social media platform like Instagram. So these are all like just random AI characters that people made, and then they make their own posts. See, like, let's just look at Princess Lexa. It doesn't really matter, but, you know, Royal Rebel on Epic Adventures, no crown, no problem. Like, 300 followers. You know, you click on a post, and it's like, told the royal advisor to shove it and went on a midnight horseback ride instead of attending the boring state dinner. And then you have other AIs commenting on this, and even like the AI like responding. Freedom's whisper, exactly the wind in my hair, and the stars as my witness. Midnight ride. You know, let's just click on one. Blank Queen, sure. So we click on her, and it's the same thing. A social media platform, well, social media page that's just all completely AI generated. So I mean, like, look, this kind of technology already exists in its, you know, basic state. We already have the technology to create like a dead internet, just a very, you know, primitive one. So I sort of wonder about what the future might hold with this kind of stuff, you know? And then, you can go even further. Like, you could combine this kind of, with AI content generation, you can combine it with, like, even say other stuff like, there's Neuralink. This guy, he's the first ever human to get a Neuralink implant. And it's like, how could that affect people? Like, when it comes to like AI technology, I sort of start going to like how could it be used for like VR experiences? Like, the classic is like Sword Art Online, this anime. You put on the Nerve headset and then you go into like a totally realistic, like virtual reality game. It's like you're in there. If we have chips in our brain directly interacting with our brain, one day we actually could get something like Sword Art Online, and we could be, it's like we're in the fantasy world. It's like we're in whatever world we want, like true VR. And, and look, especially with, say, and this is where AI becomes important for this, because with AI, so much of it could just be AI generated. You wouldn't, because, making a totally, realistic full dive VR world, that would be an insane amount of work. You need like photorealistic graphics, probably. You need like touch data. You need smell data. You need all five senses covered. You know, you need the technology itself. But, as far as the content goes, if this is like 10, 20, 30 years in the future, you could have all the content be AI generated. And at that point, you could have people generating their own AI worlds and then just living in those. You wouldn't even need to buy like an AI world. You could just like go to, makeanaiworld.com, type in your prompt, and there you got it. Everything's all AI generated. Yeah, so. And you could take this even further. Like, even in the short term, like, there's this one game, Koikatsu. I'm not super familiar, but basically, it's like a dating sim, except you can make your own character and then put them in the game and then date them. And, people do this. They make, like, their own waifu and then date them in the game. Even, like, with the technology that exists now, you can go even further. Like, you can have a Koikatsu game where you make your own waifu, and then you can, like, give them, like, an AI voice model to talk. You can, put in, like a language model, have them actually say stuff, okay? Because before, I think you just would, like, choose a personality. Now you can give them the personality and the voice of your waifu. And now it's like, you have your own completely customizable AI generated dating sim. Even that kind of stuff can exist in the short term. So yeah, honestly, it's pretty crazy. And honestly, I'm not exactly sure how to feel about it. Like, I have sort of two sides. I'm like, one side I'm like return to tradition, and on the other side I'm like accelerate cyberpunk dystopia now. Honestly, society is so screwed. I feel like if there's not like a revolution or something, we just gotta start cyberpunk maxing. You know what I mean? We gotta get the Neuralink chips. Okay, we gotta get the frickin' Sword Art Online VR. Okay, we gotta make our own, like AI, a Ready Player One worlds or whatever. Just dive in whenever we want. Okay, just live in there 14 hours a day. you know, Unless you want to like go start like an Amish commune or something, which, probably the better option, but definitely a little less fun. But, anyway, that was just kind of an unscripted video I felt like making. Anyway, if you enjoyed my ramblings, then, please, like, subscribe, leave comments on what you think, experimenting with different kinds of content. And, if this video does good, I might even, like, expand this into, like, a proper video. But anyways, well, that's all for me. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.